Hello, welcome to the EFT Tapping meeting and happy April Fools. So April Fools, removing the word April. Being fooled is not easy. And if you've ever been fooled, there comes a lot of low self-esteem, embarrassment even, and whatever comes up for you. So one thing that was coming up as well is that we are confused between humility and humiliation, right? These two topics have been coming up with being fooled and then being confused between humility and humiliation. So let's just tap and ask God to lead the tapping. So if anything resonates with you, I hope this tapping helps you. Dear God, please do your will for this tapping session. Please come over here and say the words through me for all of us. And please say the words for me. Please do your will. Sleight of hand. Even though I've been fooled and it hurts and it makes me angry, I still deeply and completely choose to love, honor, and hold myself, even if I don't want to. And even though I have been fooled, I have been lied to, I have been deceived, I have been manipulated, I still deeply and completely choose to see the one who hurt me is also human, and I am also human. And even though I have been fooled, and I'm really hurt, and maybe I'm even broken from it, I still deeply and completely choose to love, hold, and forgive myself for being fooled, and maybe even forgive the one who fooled me. Because I choose to be that peaceful. Eyebrow. I have been fooled. I have been manipulated. And I'm really angry about it. I'm angry I let myself be fooled. I'm angry I let people take advantage of me. Maybe I'm just so angry at myself for letting this happen to me. Maybe I feel embarrassed. Maybe I feel really foolish. And all these feelings, and all this hurt, and all this pain. Maybe I keep trying to run away from it, showing to the world I'm the victim, showing up as someone who got hurt. I have been fooled. And maybe instead of being so angry or trying to make sense of it or replaying it over and over again in my head or having dialogues in my head with the one who fooled me, maybe having revenge fantasies, all of this is included. And so I choose to sit with it just for this one moment. I'm so hurt. And there's no justification for it. I can't force them to apologize. I can't force them to give me an explanation. All I can do is sit with myself. Sit with my wound of being fooled. This feeling of being fooled. When else have I felt this before? How often do I feel this? When was the very first time I felt fooled? Allowing myself to remember that now, whether consciously or unconsciously. Allowing me and my body to know the first time I was ever fooled. I don't have to consciously remember it. I just trust my body and my system knows it. The first time I was ever fooled. Can I notice what really happened in that moment? The one who fooled me, did they truly have malicious intent? How were they serving themselves by fooling me? How were they protecting themselves or their loved ones by fooling me? Was there any malicious intent? And if there was, can I notice the pain behind the malicious intent? Can I notice that only hurt people hurt people? Can I notice that when I am being fooled, it's usually never about me? When someone else is lying, it's because they are protecting something else. It usually has nothing to do with me. So the best thing I can do when I am fooled or when I feel like someone is manipulating me, I choose to see and notice. They feel compelled to do this out of survival or belongingness. Have I ever lied to someone because I just wanted to belong? Have I ever lied to protect me or someone else? Just noticing that when I lie, it's usually nothing about that former person. Can I please notice now the difference between me being fooled and someone trying to belong or survive? And I don't have to be okay with being fooled. I just don't have to take it personally either. When a child is running around, playing and skipping and jumping, and jumps really hard on top of you, and you get hurt, it has nothing to do with you. When people do things, it has nothing to do with me. When I live my life, it has nothing to do with anyone else. I'm allowed to be angry at being fooled. I'm allowed to know that I deserve better. And I'm also allowed to forgive them for doing what they believe is best for them, as I will do what is best for me, which is to recognize when I'm being fooled, not hold it as a grudge, release it and be free, and move on from whoever that is. I am strong enough to do this. I am capable enough to move when I need to. I can notice when I am being fooled, and I can still love the person who is fooling me. Because being fooled has nothing to do with me. I can be angry and also love the ones who fool me. I can be angry and also love myself, even when I get fooled. And I choose to forgive myself for things I didn't know before. And breathe in. Thank you. That was being fooled. So we didn't really touch on the humility and humiliation, but I'd love to do a tapping on that in the future. So thank you so much. And please remember, it has nothing to do with you. Thank you.